What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I want to talk to you guys about what I've learned from endurance training for over a year now, but I just pulled up to work, so I'm gonna go inside and train my clients on this beautiful Saturday morning, and then I will talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, if you don't know already, I was a weightlifter for 6 years, and then I got injured, and then I had to get surgery, and after that is when I started to pick up running. And for the past year, or a little over a year now, I've been primarily training for endurance. Over this time, I've learned a ton about my body physically, but besides physically, I've really learned about my character and my mental ability. Running has really shown me how to push my limits and how to push myself mentally. I was not someone who ran a lot. I was not a runner, and to get myself to run these certain amount of miles was hard in itself, and I would have to push each time I got 5 miles, 10 miles, and further on. I pushed and pushed, and I was just showing myself what I'm capable of physically and mentally. And I'm very grateful to have picked up running, and I'm grateful to have this injury happen to me so that I could pick up running and learn more about myself. And I really think we all have to push ourselves to really learn about ourselves, and that's why I say push your limits, because I know from experience, every time I push myself in a workout or anything in life, it really shows me where I'm at. So right now I'm heading to do my most important speed workout of the week. It's at Bellworks. It's a business center, and around it there's a bike path and a run path or a walk path that's like 1.5 miles long. So I got 1.5 mile progression runs, and here we go. I'm pumped. I'm gonna head over there right now and bring you guys along. Let's get it. We have Kevin Hogler. Kevin Hogler runs. He's back with us today, and he's helping me out with some recording for this 1.5 mile progression speed workout. So Kevin would normally be doing the workout with me, but he decided to do something crazy and sign up for a 100-mile race, and that's in December. So he's just gonna help me out with recording since his goals are a little different, but we still hit that long run, which is tomorrow, together. But yeah, how do you feel about doing this 100-miler, and what really made you sign up for this race?
One of the things that Dan and I talk about a lot is challenging yourself and making sure that you're pushing your limits. I know that's Dan's big thing that he talks about on his channel and on his Instagram, is push your limits. And for me, I felt like this was just something that I've been thinking about a lot, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pull the trigger on this. I'm gonna sign up for this race. So as Dan said, it's a 100-miler. It's down in Florida. So I'll be running 100 miles from Jacksonville, Florida to Daytona Beach, Florida, and I'm excited to train for it. Obviously, a big part of my training is the long runs on Sunday with Dan, so I'm sure I'll be on his channel, he'll be on my channel, and we'll keep doing this for you guys. And like Dan said today, I'll be behind the scenes making sure that you guys are seeing Dan's journey and seeing everything that you need to know about him and his workouts.
And just like Kevin said, like I just said before, it's really a mental thing, and I was going over what endurance training has done for me over the past year, and yes, physically, but mentally is the bigger part, and it is definitely a mental thing, and you just keep pushing, and you're seeing what you're capable of, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And that 100 miles, he's gonna figure out like a whole new Kevin, I'm sure, that day. So we're gonna get after this workout right now. We're gonna do a 15-minute warm-up, and then it's getting down to it. So we'll see you guys out there. All right, so we're wrapping up this warm-up and 15-minute warm-up, so I got 5 more minutes. Just an easy jog, just trying to get the blood flowing with some acceleration. After this, I go into my first 1.5 mile, and it's a progression. So each time I do a 1.5 mile interval, I gotta go a little faster. The first one's gonna be slower than 10K. The second one's gonna be at 10K pace. And the last one is gonna be a little faster than 10K pace. So really pushing it, and with a 3 mile jog in between. So I'm ready to get after it. I've been thinking about this workout all day. Hit this acceleration right now. Two more, the next one's gotta be a little faster in 10 minutes. So I set myself some lofty goals today. But let's jog it, and then time for the second one. I gotta figure out what I should eat. Oh, it's going so good.
When did you start feeling like you're gonna vom?
Right at the end when I just like picked it up heavy. Oh man, I was like 1.41. Just started projectile vomit, had to throw up a little. I just can't eat close to these things, but you know, I finished it out, did what I had to do. That's that. I gotta cool down. Can't beat myself up about it. Just gotta get better. Oh, all right. Yeah, so that last one, I really was trying to pace it so I was at 10K pace for about the first mile, and then the last half, I really wanted to gun it and get a really good 1.5 mile time. And I was pushing it really hard. And you know, I got this feeling like all the blood rushing through my stomach. And like, I'm just trying to go, like, I don't want to throw up. My body's like, stop. And so like that time I actually had to stop and throw up. And then I just finished it out. But you know, there's a few things I gotta take from this. One, you know, I gotta eat better before. I kind of just like threw down a Cliff Bar and drank like a monster and some water. But I wanted to get some caffeine in me, probably a bad idea. And get better at pacing myself. So it's a good lesson. I can't go out too strong. I gotta build it up. I gotta like pace toward the end too and not completely blow out. It's a good lesson learned. I was still like, I finished that one in like 10:15. So I was on my way for like a 9:20 mile and a half. I was doing really well. And you know, I can't beat myself up about it. Just gotta shake it out. Overall, it was a good workout. I got a couple more speed workouts to go after, and then it's game time in a month. So you just live and learn from training. And when it comes to that day, you remember that you did all that training, and it's time to hammer it down. We'll cool it down right now, wrap it up, and then it's to the long run tomorrow, on to the next workout. really appreciate Kevin coming out here and helping me out and getting some filming done. Too bad he wasn't able to film me throwing up a little bit, but that's all right. Big lesson, you know your body, know your nutrition before your big runs. And I'm still learning with the speed workouts at least. So, like I said, learn from it and move on. All right. Ooh. So, just got back home after that run. What can I say? It didn't exactly end how I planned on ending it, but there's a lot of things that, I did wrong. One thing being drinking and eating too close to the run, and I should have learned from that last time. So I did a 5K trial a few weeks ago, and again, at like 1/10 of the mile away from the finish line, I projectile vomited. That time I projectile vomited and kept going. Going from work, stuffing food down my throat, and going to the workout, it just does not work out that way. And this is exactly what I did today. I had the Cliff Bar, I got a Monster, and I chugged that back, which I shouldn't have done. And it was just too close to the workout. I thought with doing the warm-up and everything, I'd be able to digest it in time. And I think I was a little dehydrated. I don't think I was drinking enough throughout the day when I was training my clients. I had a busy day and I should have planned better. I was just, thinking too much about the workout and not what to do before the workout. Lesson well learned. And I'm glad it happened now rather the day of the 10K. It's really hard to balance strength, speed, and endurance. And it takes a lot to peak them all at the same time. And that's what I'm trying to do. This is all new to me. I've never done a program like this, and I'm doing my own programming, so it's all new to me. And today was just a basic thing. It was nutrition. I felt great running, and it was just picking it up at the end. I was just trying to finish really hard, and that's what knocked me out. And yeah, so overall, I thought it was a great workout, and next weekend, I plan on doing another 5K trial, and that will really show me where I'm at. And I'm gonna do the nutrition perfect. I'm not gonna rush it right after work. I'm gonna just take my sweet time with it and get it done and crush a 5K PR. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little more about what happened just before. And to just let you guys know that this challenge is really hard, and if you're doing any challenge and you feel a little discouraged from a bad workout, do not let it bring you down, because that's what training is for, living and learning, and that's why it's called training. So I'm gonna learn from this, like I said, and move on. All right, time to shower and eat, and probably brush my teeth. Yeah. All right, here we have Kaale Labs EAAX essential amino acid supplement with some joint support in it. It has some collagen in it, plus your essential amino acids. Great recovery drink. The best part, honey lemon tea. Delicious. I've been having a scoop of this every night, and honestly, I love it. I love having a little recovery drink. Anything can help with all the training I'm doing. So definitely go check it out. I'll put the Instagram and the link to the website in the description. Check out Kaale Labs. This is delicious. I recommend everybody try this out. So good. So I'm gonna put this in my cup, shaker cup, and have my nightly recovery iced tea. So refreshing, so good. Just about to get ready to go to sleep, getting everything together for my 16-mile run. All I really have to do is charge my watch, make sure my watch is charged, and that's basically it. Once I wake up, I grab all my stuff and I can shoot out the door and head towards the Henry Hudson Trail to meet up with Kevin. So that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something from this. You gotta stay on top of your nutrition. I'm really mad at myself for not knowing any better. I was feeling tired. I decided to grab that Monster. I chugged it too soon before I had to do the speed workout, and I really think that's what got me to throw up, and I was probably a little dehydrated. So like I said, I have to drop it after today, and that's that, and I have to get better from it and learn from it. That's not gonna ruin all this training I have been doing for the past few months, so just shake it off. Yeah, that's the video, and I'll see you guys next time. 444 challenge is coming up. We're about like 4 weeks out, so a couple more hard training sessions are left, and then it's time to taper and dial in and show up on the days of the challenge. That's all, guys. I gotta go to sleep. I'm so tired. I'll see you guys next video.